money. He's the fuck dragging it.
Like that.
No, on the first date, Rico, you pay the bill and that's that. If you ask me to pay that bill, I will walk out.
From a man who has done it. Right now, if your date was trash, no, you better not slide that bill. If you do not know how to manipulate the woman, then you better not slide that bill over. But if you manipulated her to make her feel like she had a great date, the world is your oyster. You could pass 7 bills to her if you had a great first date, and she might bite the bullet on all 7.
I'm good.
That's your
like,
time to show out. Is the first date. When the bill is taken, I went to the bathroom. Oh, you got to. Oh no, it's already taken care of. I'm like, oh wow, that's impressive.
I don't know if it's just tradition now or if it's just what men are expected to do. But I am expecting a man to pay for the first date bill. The second time around, I'm gonna be so impressed that you did it that I'm gonna say I got the second one. Hey guys, welcome back to 8 at the Table. I hope cuffing season is going well for you guys. I know it's chilly outside, it's cold, but we're gonna heat things up tonight with the spicy conversations we have. So my name is Amanda. Today we have Rico and we have Danny with us.
Hi.
So today, guys, I have a couple interesting topics that I want us to discuss.
Okay.
So first thing we're gonna discuss today. How do you ask a woman to pay for the first date? That's pretty interesting. And of course, since
Wait, you missed it. You see what I did?
What?
I slid her the bill.
That was the bill?
That was the bill. First of all, you do not ask a woman to pay for a first date. That's not how.
Well, I was gonna say, Danny, since me and you are the woman here,
Yes.
I would love to know what Rico would do, but I guess that was it.
You don't ask.
You just slide in the bill because I feel like there is no way to ask. Like
Because you don't ask.
it's kind of I feel like just feel out what she gonna do, right, Rico?
You
No.
don't test a
like
woman on
the
a
bill
first
comes
date.
and maybe keep yourself busy to see if she's even gonna pick it up.
Well, it depends. Well, first of all, no woman's gonna pick it up. That'd be
'Cause that's
the
what I do.
wrong thing to do if you were a man. To ever expect a girl to pick it up. Now, are there exceptions to the rules? Of course, right? But realistically, no woman is gonna be picking up the bill on the first date. Now, what I have done, real life experiences, I have tested the waters. And usually, to my knowledge, you know, as an adult, as a kid is different, but as an adult, I haven't really dated women that didn't have their shit together, because a woman having their shit together is actually what attracts me most. So let's say the bill comes or whatever, I might just for fun, laugh, but I'm really serious. Laugh, haha, yo, yeah, you got it, you've been big balling, right? Da da da. And then she goes, yeah, it don't matter, I don't care. Like, you know, because by that time we typically had enough drinks where a woman is feeling themselves, and a woman loves to feel like they could be dominant. So you just feed into their ego just a little bit. Yeah, on the first, it depends on how well the first date goes.
But I just feel like we're not talking like a third date. This is the first date, and you testing me. Don't test me.
My first
I'm not
date
to
feels
be
like
tested.
the third date.
No, it's a first date. There's
I definitely get the energy
Yeah,
you're
but
talking
like-
about, but I don't
No,
feel like on the first date, any
date-
female's gonna be moving like that.
No, on the first date, Rico, you pay the bill, and that's that. If you ask me to pay that bill, I will walk out. I would not pay that bill. You're still gonna pay for it.
But I wouldn't. But here's the thing. Like I said, the question is, how do you get
You
a woman?
don't.
No, stop, Danny. How do you get it? I'm trying to tell you from a man who has done it. Right now, if your date was trash, no, you better not slide that bill. If you do not know how to get, I'm gonna use the word that I don't like to use. If you do not know how to manipulate the woman, then you better not slide that bill over. But if you manipulated her to make her feel like she had a great date, first date, we're speaking on, not third, then you can honestly have, the world is your oyster. You could pass 7 bills to her if you had a great first date, and she might bite the bullet on all 7.
You know, it's so funny. This guy had told me he forgot his wallet one time. And remind you, I'm in a whole like, you know, a five-star
Five-star,
restaurant, and now I'm looking like, damn, I didn't order mad drinks. I'm like, this is the first date. Now I'm gonna have to pay for the bill. You know how stressed I was? And the way I was really stressed. I'm like, God damn. And I had to pay for it because it's almost like I had to pay for it the way he said it. And I'm like, fine. So I paid for it. But you could tell my mood just changed. I'm like, in my head, I'm never gonna hit him back up again. This is not how, it's not giving what I'm supposed to give. Right. So as I got home, because he had asked me for my cash app, I thought he was lying just to play it off. So as I got home, and then the money was in my cash app, and then he sent a little bit more. That's when I was
about to say, did he send
No,
more?
he sent it. I was shocked because I thought he was trying to get away from it. I'm like, that's just some cheap stuff.
No, he was testing the waters. See, like, here's the thing, right?
Maybe on a second date, Rico, but I don't think anybody is to be tested on the first date.
On the first date.
But
you like me, right? Why you testing me?
Here's the thing.
Why you being weird to me?
Nah, why you being weird to me? Because here's the thing, Amanda, right? You gotta think about it. Women nowadays go on dates even if they don't like the man.
Facts.
So how I'm gonna find out if you really like me? I'm gonna test the waters.
When I'm put in a difficult situation where I have to pay or we gonna be washing dishes in the back, yeah, I'm gonna pay.
Nah, that's not true. Some women will walk out and someone will be like, bro, I'm not doing none of this. I don't like you like that. I didn't like you like that. I didn't even want to come here. I came here for the food and you don't got no money? Ciao. And they're going to walk out. Women will do that. And then if he's left to foot the bill, then he's left to foot the bill. But what I'm saying is that when a man wants to know if a woman really, really likes her, he's going to test the waters sometimes. Not all the time. Every situation is different.
Yeah, I don't think that works all the time because I'm not gonna embarrass you, I'm not gonna dish you, and I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I'm gonna pay that bill, but you just not gonna hear from me again.
Yeah, but then that's what you do. You hit it back in on the Cash App.
But even if you were to send me the money the next day with interest, I still am not going to fuck with you for what you did. Like, I still had to. Why are you that irresponsible that you left your wallet? Why?
But he said some women in our days will go for the food, but I feel like women been doing that. That's the chance you're taking. Women go for free food all the time. That's how I used to survive. It's from going on dates for free. I used to go to dates because I was hungry all the time.
You got lucky, Danny, because you came into the world. Your generation is in the world where women will go on dates for free food. But you got to remember, back then, even let's say 15 years before, when you were a little kid, women were not just giving their time like that. So before, a woman would be like, yo, if I don't like you, I have no intentions with you, or I have something else going on, I'm not giving you that time. I'm not going out on a date with you. I don't want to drink from you. I don't want to go on a date with you, whatever. Now the days have changed where women like, I go on for free food. It's a more opportunistic approach to dating.
It's crazy because now, I used to do that when I was actually broke, go on dates. I done tried every restaurant in New York City, like top restaurant, because I was broke. I would go on these first dates just to eat food. But now that I got my own and I'm secure, like if I don't like you, I'm not going on a date with you. You're right about that. If I don't like you now, I'm like, I don't care for the food. Because I done try every restaurant now. I don't have to go to prove anything and I'm not broke. I could pay for my own dinner. But before, when I was broke, I was going on dates for survival, to eat, like whatever.
And that's why he slid you that bill and you were stressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what happens. See, like, as men, you got to realize that we're also expected to have certain things. We're expected to have certain amounts of money to deal with certain types of women, right? So we have to have certain types of money. We have to have certain types of maybe respect or credibility, whatever. So when we go to these places that are to really impress you, right? Or we go to a place that's just to have your time. Sometimes a man wants to know, especially if I got money in my pocket, right? Where I could go eat wherever I want to go eat. But I'm not about to just be going out to eat with somebody who has nothing to her name. So I'll slide you that bill. And maybe even if you're like, nah, that's all right, you got it. I'm not the type, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna fight. Like, nah, you got it. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. But if I get that energy, I'll be like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm gonna swipe, whatever. It's nothing big. It was just a joke. But when you see a woman start sweating and they start panicking and they leave to go to the bathroom, right? Whatever account they got to check. That's when you start like, oh, this was game. You understand? Like, it allows you to start to understand where a woman's mindset really is, because like I said, as a man, you got to protect your wallet, because your wallet is what women are after nowadays.
Okay, but I don't feel like it always has to be game. I definitely know that for some women it is, but for some women, they literally just don't expect to have to pay anything on a first date. They're like, oh, okay, I'm going on a date with this guy. You know, I'm not really going to be spending X, Y, and Z. So yeah, I don't have to transfer from my savings today. Yeah. I'm good.
That's your time to show out. Is the first date. That's your time to show out. I love when I go on a first date with a dude. I go to the bathroom and the bill is already taken care of. I don't even got to see the bill. Like, I love that. That's such a turn on when the bill is taken. I went to the bathroom. Oh, you got to. Oh no, it's already taken care of. I'm like, oh wow, that's impressive.
I don't know if it's just tradition now or if it's just what men are expected to do. But I am expecting a man to pay for the first date bill. The second time around, I'm gonna be so impressed that you did it that I'm gonna say I got the second one.
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna tell you something I'm gonna put myself in this category. From a high valued man's perspective, right? And this is just me putting, some people can say I'm not in that category. That's cool.
Oh,
it was him putting himself in the category.
But I put myself in that category, right?
Okay.
So from a high valued man's perspective, right? We are attracted to women that can actually, take control over situations. Right? So if I put you in a situation and it's a joke and you push it back and I cover it, it's cool. But if I'm like, yo, you got it and you take it on, I have now become more attracted to you because I now know what you're here for. You're not here for my money. You're not here for my clout. You're not here for my credibility. You're here because you want to be here.
But that's a lie.
But hold on, right? Here's another thing though. So men will never try or even joke or test the waters on a woman paying for the first date if a woman doesn't act or give the energy or the perception that she already got it. See, a lot of girls, women, I should say, in today's era are so independent and I'm gonna say emasculated that they come off with this big energy like they can do what men can do. So sometimes men's gonna test you. You think you that? All right, cool. Huh.
But if you a man, like how I'm supposed to look at you as a man, don't test me. Just show me that you are that man that you're supposed to be. For me, it's the principle of the thing.
That sounds poetic.
It's not poetic, it's real shit.
It's always principle.
It is the principle.
Poetic.
It's the principle because you don't gotta test me. Yes, I do have it, but I'm looking for you to have it.
How does a man know you got it? See, look, at the end of the day, a man has to pay for the bills. So, and this is what I'm trying to say is that, like, the times have changed. The times have changed. Shit is not the same no more. I don't care what we want to call it. Like, we cannot use this. I hate when we use this traditional card when shit is not traditional. Pardon my French. You know what I'm saying? But times have changed. So what I'm trying to say is a man is expected to pay on the bills and to do whatever he got to do. Now, I highly don't recommend a man to try the move on having a girl pay the first date if, the date isn't going good, or you can kind of see that the girl is not reciprocating the same energy that you're trying to put out. But if the things are going well, and if she is what she says she's about, if she is what she says what she's perceiving, it's 100% okay to test the waters.
But
100% okay to test it. Because if you got it, then look, I know I got it. If at the end of the day, if we end up being together, you gonna look at me to pay X, Y, and Z, right?
Okay, well, Rico.
You wanna go?
Yeah, hold on. What if the date is bad though?
Then you don't ask. Actually, if the date is bad.
So if the date is bad, you're gonna go ahead and pay the bill just so you could get out of there.
Honestly, here's what I'm gonna tell you. If the date is bad and it was your idea, not my idea, you pay the bill.
Oh,
But what
Because
if
you wasted my time. I didn't waste your time.
What?
It was your idea to go on this date and this your listen. I'm not
world you live in?
Nah,
Which
no,
world, like-
because listen, y'all got listen.
it was mine,
I
you
pay the
respect
bill.
my because I've been on dates that were terrible, and I'm like, yo, this woman is trash. Like she's whack. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to look at her no more.
Okay.
So you think I'm gonna waste? I already wasted my time.
Okay, and you better waste your money
And
too.
I'm not about to
You
waste
better
my
waste your money.
This is not a double whammy. It's either one or none.
But
so
you agreed to come outside, so it doesn't even matter whose idea it was to be there. Because if I'm being for real, most dates are men's idea.
I
Yes.
agree.
It's a man's
agree.
idea. So how you gonna be asking me if I'ma pay because I got it?
See-
You asked me to come outside. You
I-
pay the damn bill.
Yeah,
I-
like
I'm
how you
talking-
gonna tell her? You gonna tell her like, yo, she gotta pay the bill?
Listen.
Because the day was trash. She feel the same way about you.
No, she don't.
Yes, she
No,
does.
she don't.
Yes, she does.
I'ma
Think
tell you
about
something
it.
about
If
me.
on
You
a
don't
date
think
and
you
the
don't
da-
think a bad date is
Rico,
gonna be
if
mutual?
the date is going bad, it's not only in your part, it's in both parts. I'm not having fun either. I don't want to pay for that date either because I'm not having fun. That's even worse.
Then we going 50-50 because at
We're
the
not
end,
going 50-50
I
on
don't
no
like
date.
you and you
We're not
don't.
going 50-50
I do
on no
not
date,
like
Rico.
you and
No.
you do not like
But you know what,
Hold on.
Danny? If you even agreed to go 50-50, you know it's trash, he know it's trash, and you both not
Get
talking
out
to
of
each
my
other no
face.
more.
If I don't
So
like
y'all
you,
got an even out.
But that's
Of the
It
situation.
depends on the woman because a woman like me, I'm gonna walk out. The bid is on you. They're gonna stop you. You the man.
I'm gonna leave before you,
No,
Danny.
no, you're lying. I may be like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm out.
Listen, I don't be wanting to make
You're
nothing
gonna
an
have to wait for your
embarrassing
Uber
situation.
anyways. I'm gonna tell you, like, on a real situation, and this is being real, right? This is being real. And I told you.
You walked out on a date. I know.
No, I never walked out on no date, right? But I'm telling you, I'm not speaking for all men. I'm speaking for what I deem as a high valued man.
man, okay.
So as a high valued man, unfortunately, guess what, ladies? My time is just as valuable as yours.
Okay.
So since my time is just as valuable as yours, if you wasted my time and I wasted your time, it's either you're gonna pay or we're gonna split this bill because I'm not about to pay.
But
That's
why
how
she
it's gonna
gotta
work.
pay?
That
That's
sounds
I'm
like
confused
a
at.
petty man, not a
And
high value
first of
man.
all,
That
why
is
did
like-
the date go? Let's start with that. Why did the date go bad?
Because
It-
it's
why-
not me.
why-
It ain't me.
It's not this man.
not me.
You think you're
This
so lovable?
The thing is, and this is what I always talk about, is accountability, right? So like, let's be adults for a second. Let's not buy into the hyper gender roles, and let's not buy into the hyper traditional roles because everybody here doesn't believe in traditional roles for certain aspects, right? So let's actually be adults that have an open mind for a second. If I bring you to a place or you bring me to a place and we're not clicking, right? Me and you are not working out. There's something that is off. There is nothing wrong with saying, yo, listen, we don't work. We both took an L. Let's just chalk it up and we're going to split this bill and go our separate ways.
But you said you're a high value man. It's just a couple of dollars.
But it doesn't matter. But now we're going to go back to what Amanda said and we're going to talk about principles. Right? So like, it's not even about the money because people who go out to eat with me knows I'm usually the first to try to pull my card out to pay a bill. That's just how I am because I'm not the type of person to let somebody have a bill. I don't even feel comfortable letting people have a bill. However, if the date is not working, and I, Rico, Hundo, feels like I am wasting my time, I am not going to cover yours because I've already invested once. I'm not going to invest it twice.
I just feel like that's being cheap. Just pay the date and just leave. Just do that as a man.
Why can't you
just,
pay the date and
Just
leave?
be a man. Be a man.
Okay.
You're not being a man. And you said, you testing the water by making her pay the bill, to see if she got it. I know women that when they're going on a date, they wear their most expensive shoes, bags, act like they got it to get a high value man. They would do stuff like that
And
just to
that's-
show you. But they're really after your money.
And that's why we do what we do, fellas, because we got women like that. That walk into our atmosphere, hop into our car or hop into our Uber, and they go with us to the dates because they got on a bag, shoes, or heels, and a dress that some other dude has bought. and they act like they got it, and then as soon as you put that bill in front of their face, all hell breaks loose. Now, I'm telling you from a guy's perspective in which this has really happened. When a girl takes the bill and I slide it like, you got it, it's not 100%. I'm not saying it always happens. It's just like, no, you got it, Nate. You got it.
And I take it.
Not all the time. Like I said, it depends on the woman.
A few times you do it.
Yes, and honestly, at this point in time, I'm a different breed. I done graduated from testing the waters because I get asked to go out on dates.
Oh, you get asked.
I get asked to go out on dates. Hey, let me show you how I'm being dead ass serious with you, Danny. I'm being dead ass serious. I'm not playing.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Women come to me and say, "Let me show you how I'm different."
Ooh.
And I take you out on a date.
Okay, you see
Where
that
do you
big
want to go?
Okay, you see what with women giving that big dick energy,
Yeah.
you would think that they're paying. So, I get it.
If I know he got it, I'm gonna pay for it. I know eventually I'm gonna get it back because I know he got it.
That's my
He got the
point.
money. Like, I know that. If I know I'm going with a broke dude, then it's like, no. But if I know I'm sitting next to, God forbid, like a high value man, like, I know he's sitting on millions, of course I could. I'd be like, I'll eat a tip for $100 if I got to. I would. Like,
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Well, guys-
I'm accustomed to better, and that's what I'm accustomed to is that type of woman. So that's why I
Well,
say
guys,
that.
I just want to say I agree with the fact. I think that Rico answered the question. I think that asking to split the payment on the first date really solidifies that you both did not enjoy, and that's the only way to ask a woman to pay for the bill. You guys both did not enjoy. You guys are splitting that bill, and you guys are going your separate ways. I do not agree with asking or testing a female on the first date if you liked her and you enjoyed the date. I don't agree.
So with that being said, fellas, know your worth. Do not let a girl trick you out your pockets. It's your man, Rico Hundo. Hey, listen, test the water so you know she's really for you and not for your pocket.
no, listen, I'll say, man, just be man, please. Pay for the date, pay for the first date, pay for everything. That's it.
The first date is nothing to be paid with. You see the person's true colors, and that's all I gotta say. We'll see you next week on 8 at the Table.
Black clothes for a black heart. Ciao.